I mean, the only thing is that it's sort of and this is sort of what do you say, a personal dilemma that I'm facing. I mean, I think I see a lot of these talented students. I wish that I can give them all jobs here so that they can gain experience or go back home. But this is, it might be, you might think that it's just a few, but these few talented students can end up going to the wayside. I mean, one of them, well, fortunately he was able to get a job in LA and he is working here, and hopefully he'll gain enough experience and maybe he'll go home and does something. But he came here to do engineering because he didn't want to, he had thought that his sibling would take over his parents' business back home. So he wanted to do something else different, so he decided, okay, he's going to go into mechanical engineering. And then in the end, he sits there and he can't go back home to get an engineering job because he sits there and he goes, he'd make more money running his parents' shoe factory than it would be working as an engineer, which is fine, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But the problem is that his parents has already invested so much money in an education that he's going to get, and if he goes home, he's not going to use that education. And to be frank, they wouldn't have to make that investment to begin with. He could have just ran that factory, but he wanted to do that, and then now he's stuck, right? But fortunately, he was able to get a job, and I think he started out getting a job because
get a job here or
here. He got a job here in LA, and it was because it turns out that I believe it was an Indonesian-owned machine shop, but he was machining. He's not doing engineering. He's actually doing machining. But eventually, I think now this company is expanded to be doing engineering design. So to this Indonesian owner, from simple machining, he's now a company that's doing engineering because of this student, right? But otherwise, it would have been very difficult for this student to have gotten a job, right? But it was an Indonesian owned, so he made an exception and he hired now.
Okay. All right, George.
All right.
Thanks for your time.
Sure.
And we're looking forward to talk to you again.
All right. Thanks, John.